Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, the ultimate platform to learn English language in a fun and interesting way. You all must have watched the movie Frozen. So let us recall the story and describe our favorite Disney characters using adjectives. But before we proceed, let us first understand what are adjectives. Adjectives are here for you. Describe a noun or pronoun too. Big brown dog, little cat, see the man's big tall black hat, shiny bike, bright new toy, can you see the little boy? Pretty girl, many curls, buttons made of big white pearls. So as you can see on the screen that there are some words which are highlighted with different colors because these words are modifying the nouns. These words are describing words as these are describing the different nouns. So it is clear to you that adjectives are describing words that modify nouns, pronouns, and other adjectives. But this is not it. There are different types of adjectives which we are going to learn today. And the first one is adjective of quality, or we may also call it as descriptive adjective. It shows the kind or quality of a person or thing. As shown in the movie Frozen, the girl named Elsa is shown as an elegant princess. She has magical powers. She is beautiful and powerful. She has blonde hair and blue eyes. So the words which are highlighted here with different colors are describing the character of Elsa. So these words are descriptive adjectives. Adjectives add information and qualities to the nouns or pronouns that they are modifying. Now, moving on to the second type of adjective, and that is adjective of quantity, or we may also call it as quantitative adjective. As the name suggests, it shows the quantity of a noun or pronoun and answers the question how much. For example, Anna showed much patience and courage. She displayed enough strength while chasing her sister. So the words like much and enough are examples of adjectives of quantity. Now, here are some more examples which are known as adjectives of quantity like some, much, little, enough, any, sufficient, and so on. Coming to the third type, and that is adjective of number. It denotes how many persons or things are meant or in what order a person or thing stands. For example, Olaf has 3 twigs on his head and he has 1 buck tooth. So the words, the numbers, the numerals used here are adjectives of number like 3 and 1. Let us see some more examples of adjectives of number. Adjectives of number are also categorized into 3 different kinds. Let us first see the adjectives of number which appear on the screen like 2, 5, third, fifth, many, some, all, several, each, and every. As I told you that adjectives of number are further categorized into definite numeral adjective, indefinite numeral adjective, and distributive adjective. Definite numeral adjective denotes an exact number. For example, Anna was the first person to chase Elsa. Christoph had one companion named Sven. So the definite numeral adjective could be a cardinal or an ordinal number, whereas indefinite numeral adjective does not denote an exact number. For example, words like many, some, any, few, much, most, and several, when used before the nouns, are called indefinite numeral adjectives. And lastly, we have distributive adjective. It refers to each one of a number, and the examples are each, every, either, and neither. Some more examples are given, like each character of Frozen is unique. Here, we are talking about each one of a number. That is why we are using the words like each and every before the nouns. And the second one is every action performed by Hans was wrong. So here, every is also an example of distributive adjective. Moving on to another type, and that is demonstrative adjective. It points out which person or thing we are referring to. For example, this boy is Christoph. That reindeer by the name of Sven is Christoph's companion. So the words like this, that, these, and those are adjectives, and they fall under the category of demonstrative adjective. Last but not the least, now we have interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjective modifies the noun by asking a question. For example, whose palace is this? Which way shall we go? What a beautiful picture this is! So the words like whose, which, and what are examples of interrogative adjective. But we must remember that which, what, and whose are only considered adjectives if they are immediately followed by a noun. So as I always say that learning is always incomplete without any task or activity, here is an interesting task for you. Watch any of your favorite Disney movie and describe the character that you like the most using adjectives and write in the comment section below. If you found this video interesting and informative, then do like, share and subscribe.